Greetings, Libra, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading, a general reading for the dates of September the 23rd through September the 30th, 2019, for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Libra. Libra family members, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide, and so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for the next 7-day cycle. So Libra, as I was preparing for your reading, uh, I saw the image of you putting coins away, putting little bits and little pieces of money away as you are progressing through this next 6-month cycle. Some of you might be desirous of change, and change is imminent for you. However, you are going to have to put yourself on a strict budget, and you are going to have to work towards a financial goal. So that is the message that the Spirit has given me in my vision for you. All right, let's see what the next 7 days will look like for you based on the tarot. All right, so I see you getting over something, which is good. I see you getting over something, and that's a good sign. The overarching energies for this next 7-day cycle is the Five of Cups in reverse, which is a sign which is interpreted as you getting over something. You are moving on with your life. You're doing a very nice job of moving on with your life as well. This is not something that came overnight, and it's not something that came without some growth. You certainly have grown, and so very, very positive energy for you. Congratulations and kudos, as they would say. I see you entering the week with some clarity of direction. Spirit is all knowing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, kind Spirit. I see you entering the week with clarity of direction. It's as if you are putting together a plan. You kind of like know what you want, and you're going for it. You know what you want, you know what you're willing to do to get it, and you are moving towards it. You are putting a plan in place. And then I see the second card that's coming up is a card that actually has a balance scale in it, although it is not traditionally known as your card. It certainly can lean towards an empowering for your sign because it does have the balancing scales in it, and that's the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about assistance coming. It talks about help coming for you. It talks about giving, and it talks about being given to. So there is an energy, there is a vibration of assistance coming for you, but notice that it's coming on the heels of you having a plan, putting a plan in place, saying, this is what I want to do. I want to have X amount of money by X amount of time to make whatever move or whatever change or adjustment you want to make. So when you put that plan in order, when you get that plan and when you get an idea about what you want to do, then I see assistance coming for you. And this is interesting that it's coming for you, like this 7-day cycle is bringing about these vibrations, these ideas of movement and change. I also see as you get to the middle of the week, you're beginning to look at your input, your output, your expenses, your earnings. You're beginning to look at these things. You're beginning to put a plan. As I said in the beginning of the week, you're putting this plan in place, but now you're beginning to look at your appetite. You're beginning to look at your desires and what you do and how you spend your energies and your resources. And you're beginning to say, you know what? I can do better than this. I can pull this in a little bit. I can pinch here. I can do a little more here and there. And so very, very positive signs. As you get into the middle of the week, I do see where money that you were balancing, I see where your money is getting ready to change. There's a good energy for changing of your money. There's a good energy for uh, uh, Not necessarily like a pulling back and saying that you're going to buy things from the 99-cent store, although there's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm talking about is a change in how you make money and how you think about money and how you think about banking and saving money, moving towards a particular goal. That's what I'm talking about. So it's about you redefining your expenses and your earnings and thinking about what you can do, because some of you have not really been proactive in making money. You know, you've gone to work. Yes, you have. You've been taking care of that part, but there are other things. You have been blessed. The Spirit has blessed you with hobbies and things that you can do with your hands and you can do in a creative domain that are blessings, and people wish they had some of the talents that you had. As you get to the weekend, you want to relax a little bit. You don't want to be as serious. And as you get into the weekend, the end of the 5 days work week, if you will, I see where you are beginning to you beginning to second guess, or you beginning to fine tune, maybe is a better way of saying it, your plans. You might want to get a journal and start keeping a journal, okay? The weekend is not going to bring you into a place of peace. It's not going to be that. The weekend is bringing you into a place of movement, a place of a mindset of movement and change and readjustment, etc., etc. And then as you end this 7 day cycle, I see that you're ending it. It looks like you might have a nice date with someone new. It looks like this might be a new person. This is a person that is solid. This is not a person that's jumping around and running around and chasing you. This is a person that is solid, that's looking at you, that's there for you. So I like this energy. I'm going to rest there. Libras, if you heard something that resonated with you, you'd like to come in for a private consultation, the information is on the screen. Now you can text, call, or email. I prefer texting. I prefer emails above all, really. But I hope to hear from you if you'd like a private consult. Libra, stay blessed. Looking forward to hearing some good news about you in the future. Stay blessed, my friends.